everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do your weekly reading, Gemini. This is going to be May 10th through May 16th. Please remember this is a general reading. If you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. This is going to be for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs. Timing is fluid and flexible. And remember, because it is general, it may not resonate with everyone. So just take the messages that do. If you'd like to check out your other signs, there is also a video playlist link in the description box as well. And then the last thing that I have for you, if you're new to my channel, I do give 2 personal readings away at the end of the month. To enter, you just need to subscribe, like, and comment. I announce the winners the first week of every month with a video, and I also do a bonus angel or pick an angel reading as well. So each entry from each video counts. I do a random drawing for that, so just know. And so feel free to enter, and I'm going to start your reading. So we're going to pull one card here from Notes from the Universe. So let's get one message for Gemini. Okay. And the message that you got says, create space for new love. All right. You must got a lot going on, Gemini. Let's see what we have here. When a thing hurts your eyes, stop looking at it. When it hurts your ears, stop listening to it. When it hurts your heart, stop justifying it. I love you so much, the universe. Okay. So what I'm getting here from this message, Gemini, there may be something in your life, I want to say that isn't good for you, or maybe it's something that hurts you, or it could be preventing or blocking you from new love coming in. So let's see what your reading says here. Now, remember, it is a general reading, and it could be anything. It could be about a love situation, a family situation, career, finances. So you'll just have to take it how it resonates with you. Love comes in all forms. Could be a mother, brother, sister, family member, good friend, all of that, okay? And energies can be reversed. Okay, so I'm going to pull one more shuffle. We'll cut the cards, and we'll get started. So I'm going to use this deck, which is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. And then I'll clarify with the tarot, the traditional tarot. We'll pull some romance angel cards and some angel guidance cards. So let's get started. All right, so thank you, angels and spirit, for your guidance. What messages do you have for Gemini? What messages do you have for Gemini? Let's get 3 cards, please. Let's get 3 cards. Okay, you have emotional withdrawal. Okay, yeah, so I'm feeling here there may be some emotional hurt and loss. We have movement, choices, and decisions here. And then we have patience and planning. Okay, so something's in the works here, Gemini. Let's see what we have on the bottom of the deck. So bottom of the deck, we have rest and rejuvenate. So some of you may be taking some time to yourself to kind of rejuvenate, or you just may be in the position right now with everything going on that you're kind of forced to take a break. Some of you may be doing some meditation or spending some time outdoors to kind of, you know, connect with nature here. I also see this, if this is in regards to love, it could be a situation where, you know, you may be on a break from someone. I always say a break or a time out with somebody. You know, it could be a lover, or it could be another situation as well. So, like I said, the first card you have is emotional withdrawal. So I do feel like there is some type of hurt, some type of loss that you may have just recently gone through. You know, this could be in relation to career, job loss. You know, you could have hopefully not lost a family member. I don't usually say that, but the Spirit gave me that message. Can also be going through a loss of, you know, a loved one, or, you know, this could be a breakup with a lover here. Okay, so I feel like you're definitely going through some hurt, some healing here, some meditation, really kind of processing it all is what I'm getting. And excuse me, I'm going to take a sip of water really quick. All right, so the second card that you have here is movement, choices, and decisions. Okay, so I feel like through this situation, it's really put you in a place where you're really thinking and meditating on what your choices are, what your decisions are, you know, where you're headed, where you're going. And it really is in line with the next card that you have is patience and planning. So I kind of feel like you're looking at all areas of your life right now, almost like you're at a crossroads. And I feel here you're making some major life decisions here is what I'm seeing here. Okay. You know, and I feel like this is in regards to, you know, all of the elements here, you know, which is air, water, emotions, stability, finances, your passions. Okay, so I feel like you're really thinking about all the choices, and no wonder why there's no room right now for love. I feel like you got a lot on your plate right now, Gemini, or there could be something that's hurting you, that's you know, kind of blocking you right now for new love if you're wanting new love. Thank you, angels and spirit, for your guidance. Let's get 3 cards for Gemini. What other clarity or messages do you have for Gemini for May 10th through the 16th? Let's get 3 cards, please. Let's get 3 cards. Okay, we have moving on. Okay, we have suffering and silence. Yeah, I definitely see there's been some loss here. And then we have choosing wisely. Yeah, you're in a place where you're really trying to make some major life decisions is what I'm getting. Yeah, and it has to do with your future, your stability and family here is what I'm getting. Your foundation here. So Gemini, you have emotional withdrawal and moving on. I feel like there was some type of past situation. There was some loss. Okay, whether, like I said, could have been a job loss, could have been a breakup, a separation from someone, even a family member loss. And I feel here you're healing through this, and you're in a place now where you're ready to move in. You're coming out of this darkness here. Okay, you're moving to the light because you really want to see the growth. You see the leaves and the foliage here, and I feel here that you're really getting to a place where you're moving forward and you're more hopeful for what the future is going to bring. Now, talking about the movement, choices, and decisions, and suffering and silence, again, I still feel here you have residuals of the loss, and you're really trying to make some decision here of how to move forward and what's going to be best for your happiness. You can see this person's looking in the distance for the sunshine, for the happiness here. Okay, but the great thing about this card, which I like, this person's at the top of the mountain, which tells me they're almost there. You know, they've climbed the highest peak. They've probably experienced the hardest challenge, and now you're at a place where you just need to make a decision here. You need to make some decisions here of how you're going to move forward. So I feel like it's already in process. It's already in action. I feel like you're just now taking the steps of planning your future, and that's where it takes you here. You got patience, planning, and choose wisely. And again here, this choose wisely card, I always see it as 2 decisions, which here with patience and planning, you have two columns here, which tells me there's 2 decisions. Okay, so you just need to walk through that pathway and then pick the road that you want to go down is what I'm getting. And I feel like you're really taking the time to really think about this, meditate on this, and you may even have more than 2 options, but I feel like Spirit is saying to narrow it down to two options if you have more than one thing going on right now. Okay? Wow, you got 2 sevens here. I just noticed that. 2 sevens here. So I feel here luck is on your side here with those sevens. And whatever it is, I feel like it's something here that's going to bring you stability. And look, you have material and spiritual prosperity. So this tells me that there is stability coming here for you and prosperity. And then look at you have here, you have victory and success. Okay, so I always see this as calling in spirit, calling in your soulmate, whatever it is, but this is spirit in the universe. I feel here is going to give you that victory and success here. It's coming. All right, so beautiful, beautiful cards you have here. Okay, so I feel like you're just in the midst of all of this, coming out of whatever this painful situation is. So let's cut these cards and we're going to get some more clarity with the traditional tarot. All right, thank you, angels and spirit, for your guidance. Please give Gemini some clarity on the situation for May 10th through the 16th. Please give Gemini some more clarity on this situation. Let's get 3 cards. Okay, we got our 3 cards, all 3. Yes, beautiful. Very on target here. Look at what we have here. We have King of Pentacles. So you may have a solid offer coming. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. All right. This may be an indication that you're going to get to a place here where you're going to be very stable. Okay. And this is financially as well. So you could be getting a job offer, an offer of love as well. Okay. If some of you, this is for love. So first card you have is 8 of Swords. I feel like this is the moving on and the emotional withdrawal. I feel here you or somebody that you were dealing with could have been, you know, stuck in fear, trapped in thoughts. But whoever it was, and if this was you, Gemini, I feel like that's over. You're coming out of this darkness here. You're coming out of feeling stuck. I feel that you've taken the time to really process this, and I feel here you're moving in a better direction now. You're moving towards that light here, okay? Because this is past energy. You know, you could still have residual, but next card you have is 6 of Swords, which again tells me you're moving past the conflict of it all. You're not stuck anymore because you're in this boat and you're moving, right? So some of you could be doing a home move. This could just be coming out of conflict, coming out of, you know, rocky waters here, taking everything that you've learned or packing up everything and you're moving. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or another Gemini. But I feel here you're seeing, you know, that there is progress, there is hope here, and I feel like you're moving in a better direction now. You're moving towards making those decisions here. Third card you have, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like this is what the universe is offering you here. This bright, shiny offer, Pentacle. This is something that's going to bring you prosperity and something stable for the future. And this is with your patience and your planning, being very selective in your choices here. I talked about narrowing down something to 2 choices here. But the universe is giving it to you, and this is could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Like I said, this could be a commitment because you got the King of Pentacles here, and you have foundations and achievements, and you have material, spiritual prosperity. So there's something very abundant coming in for you, whether this is financial or this is a love offer here, which is beautiful. And again, you have victory and success, and going even further, you have partnerships and alliances. This could be a business partnership, a job offer, a love relationship, and new beginnings. Oh, look, I said the universe. Here's the universe. The universe is giving it to you. Oh my gosh, I could just keep going. You have prosperity begins. The seed has been planted. You're manifesting, taking action and manifesting this balance into your life. And I'm going to stop here. Love begins. All right. So some of you, this is about love, a love offer. A lot of you, this may be in relation to business, job, some type of solid offer coming in for you. But this is a beautiful reading, Gemini. Beautiful reading here. Okay, so I'm going to pull a few romance angel cards. Few romance angel cards. Okay. Ooh. If this is love for you, I feel here, if you're dealing with somebody, I feel like by you moving forward and you making your own decisions and securing your future here, I feel like this is going to push that person to come forward with their offer here. Let's get one more card for Gemini, please. We have go ahead and make the romantic gesture, express your love. Yeah, someone wants to express how they feel here in the situation. I do see an offer coming here from a King of Pentacles. They could be any sign, just know that. But you have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Could be a new person coming in for you too. So you better make room, Gemini. You got soulmate. And you have romantic feelings, okay? Some of you, this could be very well someone new coming into your life, where before you may not have had room for anybody in your life. And now with your patience, your planning, and securing your future, this is going to bring that new person in. For others, this could be somebody already in your life and they're seeing that you're moving forward. And this is going to spark them to come back in, either rekindle, want to move forward, move towards commitment, all that kind of stuff here. All right, so let's pull some angel answer cards. Thank you, angels and spirit, for your guidance. What messages or guidance do you have for Gemini? Let's get 3 cards, please. Let's get 3 cards. Okay, we have ask for help from others. Choose a new direction. That card's been coming out a lot, but the message I'm getting from Spirit is that things are definitely changing and you're doing something different than maybe you haven't done before. And be assertive. Okay, so the first card you have is ask for help from others. So some of you may just literally be really stressed out because you have a lot on your plate, or you're trying to take on everything yourself here. So your angels are saying, don't be afraid to ask for help from others. Okay. I'm also getting, if this is new love for you, you could meet this through, friends or family or other people that you know. Here is what I'm getting. You have here, choose a new direction. This is the card I was talking about. I feel here, this is something new. This is something you haven't done before. You're going to be moving in a new direction. And the other message I've been getting, it came out in the last reading I did, is I feel like the changes that you're making is something that people might be surprised, or they're really going to notice either the change in you or the decisions that you're making here. And it may even motivate other people as well. Like, wow, look what they did. How did they do that? That's the kind of energy I'm getting from that. And if you're dealing with a love, a soulmate here, that same energy is what I'm seeing, that they're going to be like, wow, how's this person doing this? Okay. I'm kind of getting like they're going to see that change in you and the decisions that you're making. And it's kind of going to make them see the light as well, is what I'm getting. Now the third card you have is be assertive. Now this fell in the area where you need to choose wisely and you need to make decisions here for your future, for your success here. You know, and this could be, you know, the offer that you're going to get, whether this is career, job, love. But they're saying to be assertive and be your authentic self. Okay, so don't hide behind a mask. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to ask for what you need in the situation here, because you're going to feel really good in your heart when you can just be this authentic person and be yourself. And that's how you're going to get to where you need to go. All right, Gemini, beautiful reading for you. I love it. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Again, if you want to enter for the giveaways, subscribe, like, and comment. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day or evening, and I'm sending you angel love.